Rocket Boys retraces the accomplishments and goes deep into the personalities of Indian nuclear physicists Homi, Bhabha and Vikram Sarabhai, their journey to achieving greatness and creating history for post-independence of India. Created by Roy Kapoor Films and Nikkhil Advani's Emmy Entertainment, Rocket Boys takes us back to the era, highlights Bhabha's and Sarabhai's love for physics and nuclear space. It also follows both the men in their tribulations to put India on the world map of the space program.
Gentlemen, it's the proposal to make India's first atom bomb.
While Sarbh plays Homi Bhabha, Ishwak Singh portrays the role of Vikram Sarabhai in this 8-part series on Sony Liv.
पंडित जी, मेरा एक प्रपोजल है।
इंडिया स्पेस प्रोग्राम सर।
इस वक्त हमारी ज़रूरतें कुछ और हैं।
The series is about youthful ambitions, power versus stability, macho versus mind, and a sharp contrast between two men who highlight the building up of a new nation, yet stay absolutely opposite in the way of approaching their dreams and their ideologies. As I watched the series, I was invested more in the making of the men from young boys to leaders.
Brown kid is blowing up the courtyard again.
There is more of a serene painting of that era than the histrionics of nuclear energy. Anyone invested in science and particularly physics will find the series interesting, as in the new age of web series, there are a few that focus more on facts and history than drama, titillation and need for just eyeballs.
Now, who can tell me what this is?
It's a genuine and sincere effort to tell the story as it was. The actors Sarbh and Ishwak Singh have performed as smartly as they were cast.
What was your major again?
Natural science, sir, but I have a particular interest in physics.
Looking like Bhabha and Sarabhai, just comparing the two with the pictures of these leaders is a heartwarming feeling. They look the man they play, they act like the man they play. Sarbh as a swashbuckling man in terms of his humor, aspirations, ideology, choice in women is a layered character that one looks forward to watching more of, as he is just the person every soul wants to be. Fearless.
ये कमेटी सिर्फ एक एडवाइजरी कमेटी है जिसका काम है
to advise the correct use of atomic energy. और इस वक्त देश की सही जरूरत है एक atomic bomb.
On the other hand, Sarabhai, who was a Gandhian, is a demure, calm, ferociously peaceful and ideologically very rooted in Gandhian principles and socialist beliefs. The contrast that the two men bring in every scene together builds up a successful narrative.
आने वाली पीढ़ियां, उनके बच्चे, बच्चों के बच्चे सब एक आजाद भारत में पैदा होंगे.
Focus more on the men of that age, Nehru, Jinnah, J.R.D. Tata, APJ Abdul Kalam, briefly though, and using close shots much more than long establishing shots. This is a story about men with the love of science more as opposed to the journey of India in the field of science. While we are heading beyond action and romance in our films and shows, there is definitely a dearth of good content in our country, and there is always a trick to make science and physics entertaining. Director Abhay Pannu adds liberal doses of love and romance. It is a story about Renaissance men and the risks they took and the sacrifices they made. Expecting it to be a science series would be disappointing oneself. I suggest go for it.
5, 4,